much freedom and growth and happiness that comes with being your true and authentic self, living for what you think is right, what you believe is right, what you believe is just for you as an individual, is the most liberating thing you can do for yourself.
Here she comes like the rays of the sun, she shines. A 10 out of 10, Lord, she's no less than a dime. Sets my soul on fire and helps me unwind, yeah. The right kind of woman to help me feel fine. And I've been waiting for most of my life to have this love come and carry my strife and carry on. And carry.
Hi darlings, welcome to today's video. So today I decided to delve into this FOMO bug that has beaten most of us once or twice or many times, whether knowingly or unknowingly. And in other terms, I think FOMO can also be known as peer pressure. I think FOMO is what causes us to, let's say, go out when we actually wanted to stay home and read a book or watch a movie. FOMO causes us maybe to rent a house in a lavish estate when we would have been happier building a small bungalow in the countryside. FOMO probably causes us to buying tumba when we wanted to buy something in a lavish boutique. FOMO causes us to buy to eat matumbo when we would have been happier eating a pizza. So basically, I think the fear of missing out most of the time causes us to do things we are not necessarily comfortable with. It's not necessarily our cup of tea. It's not necessarily something we want, because we want to maybe get praised or maybe to be accepted in a certain group or with certain people. So it could be either doing something extremely lavish when we are comfortable with just being doing something that is just simple, or in doing something that is simple and maybe we wanted to do something extravagant and lavish. It can be either way. It can be in one side of the other, but we do it not because it is something we want to do or it's something we love doing. We do it because we want to gain acceptance, or we want to get praise or appreciation from a person or a certain group of people. So to me, that is what FOMO is, and that is what FOMO actually causes us to do. So I believe the fear of missing out is something that is infringing on our freedom and on our willingness to express who we truly are, and that's infringent even on our happiness and on our purpose in life. Believer in someone who is truly there for you, someone who is your true friend, appreciating, embracing and celebrating your own authenticity. If we see, as I've said now previously, FOMO causes us to pretend to be something we are not, and when we pretend to be something we are not actually our authentic selves. We are not our true selves. So anyone who is actually loving us or being with us as a friend or wherever, in whichever capacity, when we are pretending, is actually someone who you should not really want to be around, and you should not want someone to appreciate you while you are pretending to be someone you're not, because how long can you pretend? How long can you pretend to be something that is not truly you? So your tribe, or the people who are actually meant to be in your life or who are meant to be there for you, will appreciate you in your true and authentic self. And I believe now, if we aim to step out of this FOMO box, fearing we will miss out if we don't act like a certain person or a certain group of people. If we are actually our true and authentic self, that way we will grow in our lives, we will grow in our purpose. We will actually create a tribe, a community, a society, friendships that are actually true and long-lasting, because they are based on who we truly are on the inside, and not false pretenses we are trying to show or share with people so as to receive a certain badge of honor or a certain level of whatever distinguishedness that we are looking for. When we are our true and authentic self, we are happy, we are free, we are fulfilled, we grow in our lives, and we actually maintain a tribe that is actually for us and that nurtures us as we are, because there's nothing as free as being yourself. Let me tell you, pretending one will kill you with stress, because every time you see a certain someone, let's say, you'll be thinking, okay, now I am supposed to be sitting like this, looking like this, so that this person thinks I'm like this. But when you're always talking about like we're always free, you're always being you, that never changes. And those people who accept you as you are there for you regardless. So at least these things, these people, these relationships, this everything that you're cultivating and you're growing are actually based on realness and will stick by you till the end of time. The fear of missing out causes us to pretend, as we have now discussed, causes us to pretend. And then most of the time, you see now, when we actually get tired of pretending, because pretending is a tough job, and at some point utachoka, you will get tired of pretending. And when your true self reveals itself, then those people who are sticking by you because you are pretending to be something you are not will also fall away. And then now you sink into the, people don't love you, but at the same time, you are not actually you. So those people who are with you because they were thinking you are this other person that you are not. So there is so much, as I've said, there's so much freedom and growth and happiness that comes with being your true and authentic self, living for what you think is right, what you believe is right, what you believe is just for you as an individual, is the most liberating thing you can do for yourself, because those who are there for you will accept you in your trueness, and therefore you don't have to fear anything, because as being you grows you, and it will grow you in your purpose, and it will grow you in your community. So you won't be doing something, going out of your way, stressing out because you're trying to impress anyone, and thereby you will not be fearing to miss out anything, because whatever you are partaking in, whatever activities you're involving yourself in, whatever ventures you're getting into are things you actually enjoy and you actually love, and thereby you will grow immensely, and you will be truly happy. And this is my opinion and my assessment. I can honestly and truly say I am currently living my most authentic life. I am an open book. My scars are out there, my faults are out there, my positive attributes are out there. I am living my most authentic life, and I can honestly say I have never been happier, I have never been freer, I have never been more fulfilled, and I have never been at a stage where I feel like I am fulfilling my purpose, something that I was meant to do in life. And it is so liberating, I will tell you. And I'm not scared that if I don't do this, these people won't accept me. No, I'm doing things because I believe what I'm doing is right for me, and thereby those people who are in my life or who are sticking with me are there because they know who I am, they have seen, they accept who I am, and therefore they will always appreciate and be in my life. And this is so, I'm telling you, it is so liberating. People who are there for you are there for you, and not for a facade. And that just makes everyday living a joy. Even when self-doubt creeps in, even on my worst day, I still eventually feel so happy and so alive, because I know I am doing things for the right reasons, in the right way, in the right manner, and for the right purpose for me, and not to try and garner any praise or any acceptance from everyone. Those who are actually accepting me for who I truly am, and it is so free and so liberating. So much freedom in this, guys. I tell you, there's so much freedom in living authentically and not governed by FOMO. Freedom, it is true. Do you need freedom too? Do you need freedom? See, now I am just busting out rhymes on the video. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is so freeing. It is so freeing. If you want to go out, go out. If you want to stay home and read and not go out, stay home and read. If you want to wear batangomas and not heels, wear your batangomas. If you want to eat pizza and not githeri, eat your pizza. Do what is right for you, and consequently you will be such a happier person. Even those people around you will be so much happier, because you are not pretending to be something you're not. I don't think there is a right or wrong way of living. I think just everyone is different. Everyone was created different, and everyone has different personalities, and one way or the other, you mesh with whoever you mesh with, and you flow with whoever you flow with. But as long as you're not infringing on anyone's rights or freedoms, and you're living authentically, my friend, you will be so happy. Let me tell you, that is where happiness stems from, kabisa. And you will not worry about I am missing this. No, because you will be living just as you want to live, and it is so simple. I'm telling you, it is so simple and so freeing and so wonderful. Stop fearing and start living, darling. Start living our true and authentic selves. Thank you guys so much for always supporting. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Stay blessed. Ta-da!